Welcome back, everyone. I'm sure you've been waiting for this episode. Welcome back to episode 2 of DRAMAtical Murder. Reconnect, actually. Isn't that great? Are you ready for more suffering? Because that's gonna come this episode. Even though, okay, we're doing the clear good ending today. Hope you guys are ready. I wish I could say I look forward to it, but I'm sure I'll be miserable. My trusty drink is with me to carry me through this. Hope you have something to drink prepared for this episode as well. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go and go for the clear good ending. I'm pretty sure, as I've said in the last episode, we're gonna be miserable here too. Because I think Clear will have the realization, and Alba as well, that they can stay together. Because Alba's mortal and Clear's not. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. I hope I will be. Please. I'm miserable enough, okay? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hitting it in the feelings, bro. I thought he'd never come back. Yeah, I also thought he would die. I'm glad he didn't. But didn't, if I remember correctly from the previous game, didn't they completely give Clear a new body? I mean, he does have the beauty marks on his lips still. So... or his chin. So, maybe they just, like, cut the head off and put it on another Clear body. Because the original Clear's body was so damaged that they couldn't salvage it. I think is what happened, if I remember correctly. We'll see, though. That I'd never see him again. Well, we're gonna see him, alright? So when the song reached my... Ah, the song! The song! The song! True! Oh god, I cried. I cried my fucking eyeballs out, bro, when I heard that. Oh my god. So when his song reached my ears, I really thought I was just imagining it. It was real! Yeah, this is the ending. This is the good ending. I remember. All of the memories, all of my emotions are coming back that I felt in this exact moment. Oh my god, it's so much right now. But when I went out onto the veranda, I know how to you pronounce that, I realized I was wrong. Yeah, this is my desktop background, by the way. I was frozen at first, both with shock and moreover happiness. Yeah, he's back! He's back! I watched him jump down onto the veranda, my mouth gaping like an idiot! Like a fish. I couldn't handle the impact from his body, so we ended up falling in a heap. Ah! He jumped- wait, Clear jumped at Alba? Bruh. Oh man. When I opened my eyes, all I saw was Clear smiling. Oh boy. And I asked myself, is this really not a dream? Am I just seeing things? Or could it be an alpha with the same face? They look exactly the same, so I could be totally wrong. I mean, our Clear has these beauty marks on his chin. So I think that differentiates him from every other copy of himself, from every other alpha copy. In other words, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it was too much to take in. Stiffening up, I gently cupped his face. He smiled even brighter. I love him! I love him! And I took it all in. Yeah. He's back! God, the way those two said goodbye. Oh my god, this traumatized me forever. I knew the moment I touched him that he was back. Yes! Clear came back for me. Yeah! From the dead, bro. That's crazy. Yaoi is very strong. It saved him from the brink of destruction. My eyes started to burn up. My nose and throat felt painfully dry. Fucking Alba being the fucking ugly crier. I couldn't keep from crying, yeah? I grabbed onto Clear's back with shaking hands, and despite my tears and runny nose, managed to rasp out a single phrase. Yeah, he's an ugly crier. Oh my god, Sam. Alba is so relatable.
Hi. ただいま戻りました。青葉さん。
Welcome home! I'm good! I'm okay. I'm not okay, bro. God, I've missed him so much. You guys don't even know how much I've missed my boy. You don't even understand! Bruh. It was after Oval Tower collapsed and Platinum Jail stopped functioning. He's still sitting on the floor like a fucking gremlin. I took Clear's body home and tried to repair him myself. Yeah, but he failed and Granny did the rest. I took extended leave from Hagasan's shop and shut myself in my room, hiding Clear in my closet so Granny wouldn't know. Fucking dead body in his closet. Technically he isn't dead yet, but still. Clear's body was very complicated and I had no idea how he worked, so I knew at first glance that I couldn't do it. But almost obsessively I tried to fix him. Yeah, he wanted the love of his life back, okay? I wanted to do it no matter what, even though I knew it was impossible for me. Yaoi is very strong, it can do the impossible. I stubbornly kept working on him for days. I researched different methods, tried them but failed, and kept breaking things in the process. Damn, I had to fix him myself. Just the determination alone made me forget food and sleep. Holy shit. But no matter how desperate I was, I always lost focus. I had no energy to do anything more, and I realized that there was no hope in trying to do it on my own. Yeah, that's when he asked Granny. Oh, wait, Granny rather came in and said, yo, let me do that shit, man. Get your ass to sleep. But I still pulled up his heavy body and stuffed him into my closet. At the end of it all, I just laid there, looking at his body. I couldn't do anything. God, I don't even want to know how that feels like. I began to loathe myself and spent hours just staring at his face. What a beautiful sleeping face, I thought. Sleeping Beauty. It's the first time I've seen him asleep, I thought. Clear doesn't sleep. Clear's afraid that when you sleep, you might never wake up because his grandpa died that way. God, I just remembered. This is so depressing. Holy shit. He was so white, I thought. I noticed all the little things about him for the first time, but he still wasn't moving. Even when I touched him, he felt the same way as before. He was colder and not as soft as a human, but he wasn't any different. He's human! God, I miss human Clear so much. Cheers for that! None of his broken, skinless pieces had begun to deteriorate. Neither the color nor feel of his skin had changed. Nothing did. It was because Clear was something man-made. Yeah, he stayed the same forever. Which is gonna be a curse if their relationship, you know, takes off. The truth of that hit me hard, but it still strengthened my conviction in the fact that Clear was like no one else. He's special. Looking back on it, I think my mental health had taken a hit. You think, bro? Dude, oh my god, I'm so done with you. But still, it relieved me, knowing it really was my Clear. Let's not think about the imposter from the last episode, holy shit. When I was trying to fix Clear, I made sure to act normal outside. But I'm sure some people could see something was wrong. Yeah, Kujaku. I mean, what? And Granny, probably. About a month later, I had to force Granny out of my room. She asked what I was sneaking around for, and I confessed about Clear. I thought she'd get mad, but she didn't. Instead, she suggested that I leave his repair to a researcher she knew. I wasn't willing at first, because I wanted to be the one to fix him. I remember that. But eventually I left Clear to her. It wasn't that I had lost the motivation to do it, but I just wanted him to come back again. Yeah, if Clear will come back, then I don't care about the rest. He's so desperately attached to him. Same! Oh my god, I gave him to Granny with that in mind. And she did it. Her research friend did it. Holy shit. A year passed. Time passed slowly, without any word of his condition. I love how the song is playing in the background, his Jellyfish song. I thought of asking Granny about him numerous times, but I somehow managed not to. Yeah, he's maybe afraid to know that maybe it got worse, that maybe there is no hope for him coming back. I feel like he was scared to confront that reality, which is why he didn't ask, so... Granny stopped talking to me about it, and we didn't touch on the subject for some time afterward. Ah, the 69 son, how I've missed it. I went back to work and resumed the life I had before. And that time, I started to ask myself if it was never going to happen. I tried to stop myself from thinking that, but that nagging worry persisted. If they haven't updated me at all, then it must not be going well. Ha, oh sure, you got a big storm coming. I started to give up. It was a year after I left Clear to them. Anxiously waiting for Clear to come back made the days seem endless. Oh, poor boy. Poor guy. So... I told myself to not give up. Never give up! I'd wait as long as needed. But what if it really was no good? His smiling face and his crumbling body kept popping into my head! No! His last moment! No! I don't need this. I don't need this. Delete this from my head right now. No. I can't confront this right now. Nuh-uh. Oh my god. It was honestly painful. Agonizing. I wanted to end it all, but I also wanted to keep on waiting. With those conflicted emotions inside of me, days went by. It paid off, bro. Waiting paid off. I felt dead that whole time, honestly. Wow, like, he's so attached to Clear, honestly, that to a point is actually concerning right now. Damn. Oh, he came back. It's the boy! I'm good, everyone. I am an adult, a grown-ass woman I can handle. Again. Unable to believe it, I call his name in a daze. My voice is hoarse. Right now, Clear is here in front of me. Calling his name feels unreal. Is it really him? Is he actually here? Can someone pinch me? I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Hi. Aoba-san.
His nostalgic soft voice says my name. A voice I know well. I can feel the unmistakable warmth go through my body. It is, if this is all a dream, this is just too cruel. And the feel of his arms around me.
Clear.
Oh.
Clear.
I missed him.
本当に夢じゃないんだよな。夢じゃありません。戻ってきました。
Good boy. Good boy came back. My god.
青葉さんに会いたくて我慢できなくて来ちゃいました。
He's so cute. He's so cute. His cheerful smile makes me smile too.
そっか。クリア。
He fell from the sky like an angel. Yet again.
クリア。
I'm so happy.
よかった。
Everyone, let's hold hands and dance in a circle in this for this happy occasion. Okay. As I say his name, I can feel the sting of tears in my eyes. Ooh. I hold him tight.
よかった。
Never let him go, bro.
本当に。クリア。はい。
Loosening my hold, I peer up to see his face better and find him looking at me with obvious joy. Yes! A broad smile naturally rises to my face.
青葉さん、目が赤いです。
Oh my god.
誰のせいだと思ってるんだよ。
Yeah. Also, Clear can cry as well. I wonder if his eyes get red too.
すみません。でも、ウサギみたいで可愛いです。お前な。
Dude. I say it with a smile. I thought we'd never get the chance to poke fun at each other over this, at each other this way. Like, the fact that their relationship started and ended so soon and so quick in such a quick succession, made them miss out on so much that the relationship has to offer. I hope they take this chance now that they have it. My god. For a day to come where Clear and I could talk like this. I'm so glad, truly. I calm down, look into Clear's eyes, and sniffle, and stroke his cheek. I noticed that the skin around his right eye, where he'd been damaged, is a slightly different color. But if I don't focus on it much, it won't bother me at all.
お前のこと、ばあちゃんが直してくれたのか?
Well, kinda.
はい。タエさんとタエさんのお知り合いの方が直してくれました。
Yeah.
そっか。記憶とか、そういうのは前と同じなのか?
Oh, if you forgot, if you forgot, let me remind you. No, we don't have to go through this traumatic experience again. Never again, is what I'm promising myself right now.
基本的には問題ありません。
Nice.
体には修復の跡が残っていますが。
Okay, it's fine. Scar tissue, basically, for a robot.
修復中にテストを兼ねて何度か起動されたので、自分の状態については大体把握しています。
Okay.
そっか。
I let out a sigh.
俺、全然何も知らなくてさ。
Yeah.
ばあちゃんにお前を預けて、それからずーっと何も話がなかったんだ。
An entire
1
year.
年くらい。
That's crazy.
だから、もしかしたら もうダメなのかなって思って。
Miracles can happen, everyone, with the power of Yaoi.
タイさんはきっと確証が取れるまで明言したくなかったんだと思います。
Yeah, she didn't want to disappoint him, probably.
ああ、
Knowing her, that might be true. She knew that I was extremely serious about fixing him and didn't want to give me false hope. Yeah.
タイさんたちは僕をテストしてしばらく様子を見るつもりだったんだと思いますが、さっき青葉さんの声が聞こえたんです。
He always
だから
hears.
来ちゃいました。
He always hears his voice. He's so cute.
来ちゃったって。つか、声が聞こえたって。
はい、青葉さんの声が聞こえたので、タイさんたちが僕を起動するより先に目が覚めたんです。
I wonder, since Unhinged Aoba doesn't exist in this reality anymore, if Clear can just instinctively hear Aoba because he was modeled after Aoba with his voice abilities and stuff. Maybe just intrinsically in his system that he always recognizes him. I don't know. I don't really get it, but he woke up by himself before Granny could and just came here. Yeah.
じゃあ、ばあちゃんたちはお前が起きたことまだ知らないのか？
I wonder if they're losing their shit right now.
そうですね。知らないと思います。
I don't think they
僕
do.
が突然いなくなってびっくりしているかもしれません。
Oh my god, bro, don't give my grandma a fucking heart attack. I swear to God.
びっくりしてるかもって。
感動の再会をしている横から進まない。青葉。
Doug goes back. Ren is back, everyone.
ねえ。
God, I haven't heard Ren's voice in fucking forever, bro. He's not in the bad endings whatsoever. I wonder what happens to Ren during the bad endings. I kinda don't wanna know.
レンさん。
Clear's so happy. So cute. Flustered, I move away from Clear when I hear Ren's voice from the side. Being seen hugging Clear is kind of embarrassing. Don't look! My dog, don't judge me. Clear looks at Ren and brings his fingers to his chest. Eyes gleaming.
レンさん、お久しぶりです。お元気でしたか？
So cute.
相変わらずふわふわのモフモフですね。
Ren does not appreciate that comment.
本当に久しぶりだ、クリア。無事に戻ってきてくれて何よりだ。
Yeah, I've heard Aoba bitching about this, having sleepless nights for a year. I've been through it. It's probably what Ren thinks.
ええ、本当に。
Oh, so cute.
ところでレンさん、ちょっと触らせてもらっていいですか？
He's gonna bite you.
構わないよ。
Oh, nice.
やったー！レンさんのふわふわぶり堪能させてください。
Guys, he's so cute. I can't handle. He's so adorable, man. Oh my god, I can't. Clear holds up Ren, ecstatic, and ruffles the fur on his belly.
ふわふわふわ。ふわふわふわ。
Wow, wow.
クリ
The fuck you doing? Lock in.
ふわふわふわ。
Eh?
ふわふわふわ。
I can't.
ア、クリア、やめてくれ。クリ
ああ、
Clear.exe has stopped working. Oh my god.
ア、青葉。クリアを止めてくれ。
He says it so, like, calmly.
って言ってもな。クリアすっげえ嬉しそうだし。
Yeah, give it to him. He's been in a coma for a year.
はい。
He's so cute.
久々の再会だし、ちょっとぐらいはいいんじゃね？
Take the abuse, Ren. You better do. Clear happily fluffs up Ren, and with an upset look, Ren tries hard to wriggle out of his clutches.
こんなことをしている場合ではない。タイが帰ってきたんだ。
We should tell her that he's here.
え？
タイさんが？
Clear stops. Good. When they returned from work, Rennie went out somewhere. And Clear came here before she was there to start him up. So Granny was going out to get him? Then gets up, squirms free of Clear's grip, and shakes his rumpled fur.
タイはついさっき帰ってきた。
Damn, the way that he sees that, senses that is crazy. Hopefully she won't try to apologize to me that Clear's gone because he's right here.
気づかなかった。
クリアが部屋に入ってきた少し後だから気づかなかったんだろう。
Oh. Oh, it was in a completely different world when Clear came here? Yeah. I really didn't notice. Well, how could I?
クリア行こう。ばあちゃんに会わなきゃ。
I'm sure she was confused when Clear had suddenly disappeared. She could have told me the good news sooner. I would have gone into serious depression if I had really thought it was hopeless. Well, that's why she didn't fucking tell you. She has to know that he's here.
はい、青葉さん。
My god, I'm drinking too much. We aren't even at the spicy stuff and I'm already drinking. I need help. I pick up Ren and leave my room with Cleo. There we go. We go down to the first floor and stand in the living room. I can see Granny in the kitchen when I open the door a little. She seems a lot more gloomy than usual. Oh no! So she's unhappy. I take a deep breath to steel my nerves and open the door wide.
ばあちゃん、おかえり。
Huh? When she turns around, her face looks as though she just had a heart attack! No, no, no.
おかえりなさい、タエさん。
Oh my god, Clear's always so kind to our grandmother. I remember in the final CG that we've gotten, he was like massaging her back. It's so cute! So cute. You? What's her reaction? She isn't quite thrilled about the surprise and immediately takes to scolding him! Okay, I should have expected that. How could he just run off? Did he know how worried she was, etc.? Clear hangs his head, but speaks with his chin up once she's finished.
タエさんに叱られるのも久しぶりですね。
That means you are in good health. It stuns Granny and she pouts, heaving a sigh before she speaks again.
だってないで座りだ。
Oh my god, a donut? Did she make donuts? Anyway, as Granny retreats to the kitchen, we take our seats at the dinner table, enjoying the sweet scent that comes drifting through the air! Yup! Yup! This is the smell of those sweets I love to death. A little later, Granny puts a plate of her homemade donuts on the table with a thumb. The smell is so goddamn good and fresh!
食べな。
Oh my god, flashback. Do you remember, guys, back in the day? Me and the boys and also donuts. She sits at the table and sips her tea. I start digging in and Clear takes a single donut, cheerfully nibbling at it.
美味しいです、タエさん。
Too cute.
そうかい。
This is the same reaction she had before.
はい。
Ah, nostalgia. He smiles slightly at the donuts before turning to Granny with a bow.
ありがとうございます。
Ah,
本当に。
for fixing me. He's suddenly all formal, and it doesn't sound like he's just referring to the donuts. Yeah. I also sit up straight and bow my head down.
俺も。ばあちゃん。ありがとう。
Her dark face from before. I can tell just from her expression that she'd worked so hard to repair Clear. But by choosing not to tell me anything, she must have wanted to avoid raising my expectations. While our heads are bowed down, she flares her nose with a humph.
その様子なら大丈夫そうだね。それにドーナツぐらいで大げさだよ。いつでも食べられるってのに。
Yeah, it's totally because of the donuts, Granny. I exchange a nod and smile with Cleon. And although I know it's a terrible idea, I devour almost half of the donuts Granny made. Oh my god, I would have such awful heartburn if I ate that much. Once we finish eating, Clear and I head back to my room upstairs. I lower Ren onto the bed and sit down with Clear.
タエさんのドーナツ美味しかったですね。もうお腹いっぱいです。
Nice.
俺もお腹いっぱいっていうよりどっちかつと苦しいかも。
He can't hold back.
青葉さんもたくさん食べてましたもんね。
Clear grins cheerfully. He's so cute. Being able to see his smile again makes me so happy. Same. Just watching his expression puts me on cloud 9, and it's so entertaining. I thought about a lot of things when Granny had him. I realized that for the most part I didn't know much about Clear. Yeah, he kept most of the things secret because he thought we would dislike him if we knew that he was a robot. I knew his real personality, but not how he lived, or even where he lived before you met. Well, he lived at a junkyard with his grandfather. So, you know, I didn't know a single thing.
あのさ、聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
Oh my god, are we gonna get Clear lore? in a way.
はい。何でしょ
Clear places his hands on his lap and firmly nods.
クリアって俺と会うまでは北地区に住んでたんだよな。
Mm-hmm.
う。はい、そうです。北地区の外れにおじいさんと住んでいた家があって、青葉さんと会うまではそこで眠っていました。
He slept there, even after his grandfather passed away, probably.
眠ってた？
はい。おじいさんにそう言われていたので。
Oh. Did she put you into sleep mode? Grandpa. He was the researcher for Toei that ran away to the old residential district and rescued Clear, who was to be disposed of. Yeah. Fuck Toei, bro.
眠ってたってどういうことだ？
おじいさんが眠ったまま動かなくなった時、僕はそれが死なんだと理解しました。
Yeah.
人の生から死まで一通りの基本情報は持っていますから、亡くなった人をどうするかは分かっていました。
I knew what to do for a person who passed on.
だから僕はおじいさんを埋葬しました。おじいさんはいつも僕を連れて島の外へ出たいと言っていたので。
He wanted to take him outside of the island, but this toy bitch didn't allow that without a permit. God damn it. This is so sad.
島の外にできるだけ近い方がおじいさんも喜ぶのではないかと思い、海に近い丘の上に埋葬しました。と言っても北地区の中では比較的海に近いというだけで、丘というほどの場所でもないんですが、でも何も見えない場所よりはいいんじゃないかと思って。
Yeah. Man, he loved his grandfather so much.
おじいさんの埋葬を終えてから、僕はおじいさんの言いつけに従って眠りました。
You slept like he told me to.
言いつけ？
はい。おじいさんは亡くなる少し前に、僕が一人になったらこの家で眠り続けるようにと何度も言っていました。おじいさんは僕が東映に回収されることだけは絶対にあってはならないと言っていました。
Oh man, he wanted to protect him that way.
だから一人になったら誰にも見つからないようにと、それで僕に眠るように言ったんだと思います。
And yet he still showed up with the gas mask after hearing Alba's voice. Oh, he's so... Oh man, I can't with him.
でも僕は青葉さんの声が聞こえて目が覚めました。
Yeah, I remember.
マスターの声がしたので来ました。
Master! Back then, huh?
僕たちはどんな状態でもマスターの声には必ず反応します。
Our master's voice.
青葉さんは正確には僕のマスターではありませんが、青葉さんの声には人を操る力があります。
Yup.
東映は同等の能力を人工的に喉に取り付けていましたから、そのせいで2人の声帯の周波数が酷似していたようです。
I see. I remember that it was mentioned too that he faked Alba's voice inside of himself. Or tried to copy it. He tried to copy Sei's ability as well, but he wasn't as successful. I remember that was mentioned before.
僕が青葉さんのことをマスターだと誤認したのはそのためです。
Or rather, that is what he used in the Mink route against Mink, I remember.
でも
Clear pauses and his expression softens.
壊れていると言われようとなんだろうと、僕はやっぱり青葉さんをマスターだと認識してよかったと思っています。
The best master.
僕は一度死にました。
Oh man.
機械の僕が死んだという表現はおかしいんですけど、
It's not weird. It's not weird.
僕のすべての機能が停止したあの時、
I was satisfied.
僕は本当に満足していたんです。
I wonder how he feels being brought back to life. If he was satisfied with his death, I wonder how he feels about being brought back.
青葉さんを守ることができたし、
Yeah.
青葉さんが僕をスクラップしてくれたことで、僕にも心があるんだと思いました。
His inside world.
でも今は戻ってくることができて
Okay.
よかったと思っています。
I'm glad.
青葉さんの喜ぶ顔が見られましたし、それに僕自身あの時に死んだからこそ
Ah.
より人間に近づけたんじゃないかって、
Oh.
そんな気がするんです。
You're human to me. You're human to me.
クリア。
Man, I'm How can you guys stay composed listening to this shit? Oh my
人間
god.
の生命活動自体は死んだらそれでおしまいですから。
Mhm.
本当はそんなのおかしいんですけどね。
I'm glad you're back. Clea raised his head with a grin, looking somewhere far away.
死について僕はいろいろなことを学びました。
Because of his grandfather?
僕はずっと人が死を恐れる理由は死んだら全て終わってしまうからだと思っていました。でもそれは間違っていました。死んでも全てが終わるわけではありません。残された人たちがいて、死んでしまった方にも伝えたかったことがたくさんあって、
It leaves something for the people left behind.
思い出もたくさん残っていて、いざ自分がそうなってみてよくわかりました。
Basically, you stay alive as long as people remember you. You do not die because people still remember how you used to be, how you were before you died.
僕は青葉さんにまた会えて本当に嬉しいし、
Yeah.
もう二度と死にたくなんてありません。
He doesn't want to die for a second time. That's a very human emotion, a very human emotion you feel, Clea.
僕たちには基本的な感情表現のセットが初めから組み込まれていて、表面的になら人間はこういう時にこう思うという感覚を理解できます。でも僕は青葉さんとおじいさんから
Yeah.
基本的な情報以上のものを学びました。
Yeah, we taught them things.
温かい気持ち、深い悲しみ、
Love.
好きでたまらないという気持ち。
Damn.
だから死んでよかったとまでは言いませんけど、僕今の僕でいることができてよ
Aww.
かったと思います。
He's so humble and so genuine about his feelings. He's so pure and so kind. Again. Saying that, Clea quietly smiles. His expression captures me. I thought this earlier, but he's just beautiful. Mm-hmm.
青葉さん、
Sorry, I had a gay panic right then. Excuse me? I return to my senses when he calls my name, and I look down to my feet with a smile, trying to hide the embarrassment. He was staring.
そうだな。俺もお前が戻ってきてくれて
Yeah.
本当に嬉しい。
And?
っていうか
Huh?
お前のおじいさんに感謝したい。
Uh...
クリアを守ってくれてありがとうって。
I wish we could have met his grandfather, man.
青葉さん。
じゃなかったら俺とお前は会えなかったかもしれないんだから。
Mm-hmm.
はい、そうですね。
Clea nods happily, then closes his mouth as though something just occurred to him.
クリア
When I call his name, he turns to me with the determined eyes.
青葉さん、行ってみませんか？
Oh my god, are we gonna visit his grave?
行くってどこへ？
僕とおじいさんの家へ。
I'm so ready! Let's go.
Uh.
The sudden question takes me aback.
それは
I shut up, not sure on how to answer. Of course I want to go. To the home where Clea used to live. It's a home filled with memories of him and his beloved grandpa. It's my first time ever hearing about it, and it's a special place to Clea. But should I really just waltz in? I truly am happy that he asked to take me, but just going on a whim feels sort of wrong. Why? Why? Clea must have noticed my hesitance and starts to look a little worried.
どうかしましたか？
いや
僕とおじいさんの家へ行く
I
のは
want to go.
嫌ですか？
I want to go. Please.
そうじゃないけど
僕が青葉さんと出会う前に過ごした場所。
Oh my god. Don't make Clea upset, Alva. You better justify your own actions right now.
青葉さんと同じくらい大切なおじいさんと一緒に暮らした場所を青葉さんにも見てほしいんです。
Mm-hmm. We're family.
だからお願いします。一緒に来てください。
How could you say no? How could you? Clea hangs his head low. Disappointed. No!
やめろよそういうの。
Dude, my biggest weakness, bro. I can't.
でも
行くから。
Yes. Yes. I've already come to my decision. Good. When he hears my answer, Clea smiles with relief.
よかったです。それじゃあ早速行きましょう。
Let's go out of nowhere. I'm ready. Right now? Right here? Yes. Clear jumps off the bed and crouches down. And then...
さあ青葉さん
Huh?
どうぞ
Oh my god. Hey, yo! Oh my god, he faces his back to me and holds his arms out like he's holding something. This.
本部
Yes!
はいそうですさあどうぞ
Dozo! Come on!
どうしたんですか
He's strong, he can carry you.
普通に歩いてくって選択肢はねえのかよ
It's pretty far.
こっちの方が早いんです
Yeah.
何しろ屋根を渡り歩いていきますから
は屋根
I thought so.
はい
Yes! What the fuck? Yeah, that's honestly that's Clear's travel method. You sign up for this. Let's
青葉
go.
さん早く行きましょう
Just go
さ
for it, bro.
あ早く
I have no idea what went wrong with this guy's head. Oh my god, I remember how whimsy and stupid he was, bro. Oh, how I miss this. Caught up with him in the moment, I reluctantly hop onto his
行
bag.
きますよだわ
うわ
Clear slowly stands up. Feeling unstable, I grab onto his neck in a panic.
それじゃあ今から僕の家へ行きますね
Okay!
レンさんも一緒に行きますか
On top of Clear, I turn around to Ren, sitting on the bed.
いや、俺はここで待っている。誰もいなくなったらタイが驚くだろう。
I see you.
そういえばそうですねタイさんにも挨拶をしてからの方が
While carrying me?
俺から伝えておこう。
Okay, good.
すみませんありがとうございます
うん
レンさんは残るということでいいでしょうか青葉さん
Damn, this is really out of nowhere, but I love this. I really want to take him with me, but didn't Clear say that we'd be going over rooftops? I'm scared of dropping Ren somewhere along the way. With Clear and his whole proposal, I'm a little dubious, so I'm not too keen on the idea. And beyond that, it's embarrassing to be on his back. I just want this to be over with. Come on, he wasn't as embarrassed when it was Kojaku. What is this bias?
ねえ悪いなちょっとの間よろしく頼む
Mm-hmm.
構わない。
Good boy. Then replies to me with exhaustion in his voice, and I nod. This poor dog, bro. Jumping roofs, I can't even imagine it. What is he trying to do?
それじゃあレンさん行ってきますね
Mm-hmm.
ああ、気をつけて。
Yeah.
はい
I hope he won't drop me. No, Clear would never drop me. I think. Clear adjusts me and steps out onto the veranda. Bruh, I can't pronounce that word. It's not that big and the hand railing is barely something one can balance on. I look out at the sprawl of uneven rooftops in the distance. Well, that sounds stable.
一応聞きたいんだけどこのまま行くのか
Yup.
はい
No hesitation.
危なくね
いえ青葉さんに屋根を渡らせる方が危険です
He's safe.
だったら普通は歩いて行こうって話になると思うんですけど
Nuh-uh.
それだと遅くなっちゃいますので
Why are we in such a hurry? So jumping off the veranda is a better option. Besides, both his hands are holding me up on his back, so how is he going to get up there? Seriously, isn't this impossible? We could jump and fall and break our fucking necks or something. No, I trust Clear. I'm not nervous, you are. It happened. It happened with Clear, yeah? As more terrible visions come to mind, Clear bends his knees a bit.
それでは行きますよ捕まっていてくださいね青葉さん
Dude.
せーの
Huh? Dude, are we just jumping? Clear kicks off and launches all the way from the handrail to the next roof over. Dude. He lands perfectly on the slope of the rooftop. He has great jumping capacities. Aoba has a crash out. Since when did he have this sort of hidden ability?
ちょっと揺れると思いますから
He's not ready. That face does not look like a man who's ready. Like jumping on rocks in a pond, he casually takes running, leaps from one roof to the next. The district's buildings are crowded close to one another, leaving the space between them extremely narrow. Of course, I've occasionally imagined jumping from the veranda onto a neighboring rooftop, but this is just...
クリアあともう少しで着きます
He's so cute. How could you be mad at someone like him? I cling onto Clea with a vice grip, feeling as if I'll fall every time he jumps. As I watch the scenery down below in mute amazement, I take some time to enjoy this unbelievable trip. Honestly, this is what you signed up for. This is your future life right now, with him as a boyfriend. Oh shit.
大変お待たせしました青葉さんここが僕とおじいさんの家です
Clea jumps down to the ground by an isolated, deserted house on the corner of the Northern District. Damn! It looks way cleaner than I imagined, honestly. It's surrounded by piles of trash and waste. It doesn't look like a place anyone would want to live in. Well, they had no choice, they had to hide from toys, so... It looks lonely and forgotten as it rots away. I stare at the building, forgetting how terrifyingly dangerous my flight had been.
驚きましたかとても人が住んでいるようには見えないですよね
Honestly, it does, actually. Like, it's pretty well built.
まあそうかな
でもだからおじいさんはここに住もうと思ったんだと思います
Yep.
ここなら人に見つかる心配はほとんどありませんから
He's right about that. Clea's grandpa, a man who couldn't bring himself to leave Clea to be disposed of. What a man! He chose this place so Tora wouldn't be able to find them. Yeah. Clea sets me down and looks at the building with nostalgia. His expression is calm, and I realize that I got the wrong impression about this place. It wasn't forgotten at all. It's warm and nice, filled with Clea and his memories with his grandpa. God, I'm not gonna get emotional. I have a grip on myself, okay? I see it in a different light now, thinking about it.
さあ中へ入りましょう
Clea walks up to the dirty stained door and pulls it open. With a drawn-out screech, the door slowly opens. Inside is dark and dust fills the air. However, it's not as dirty as I'd expected. With no space to leave our shoes, a nearly hall-sized space opens up before me. There's a simple bed and shelf, a table with a few chairs, and a mini kitchen. Clea makes his way to the staircase on the right-hand side.
1階がおじいさんの部屋で僕は2階に住んでいました
Clea goes up the stairs. After a pause, I follow him up. Oh, this is the room from the intro. Wow. Honestly, that's a really, really nice space that he has here. Like, you wouldn't notice that it was in the Northern District if you just looked at this. Damn. On the second floor is an attic-like space acting as a small room. It's no different from the first floor other than the fact that it's in complete disorder, is it? Dude, my room looks messier than this. There are so many empty bottles here, dude. If I didn't know better, I would say it's a drinking problem. Oh my god. Firstly, the room is crowded with trinkets in every nook and cranny. Besides the bed, there's a mirror covered by a black tarp. Pale light shows through the clouded window. So Clea didn't know what his face looked like before he met Alba. So he never looked at his own reflection. Which is really hard to believe because he has so many trinkets. But I guess he always wore the mask anyway. So he only would see his reflection with the mask on. God damn. The room feels even smaller with all of those little items placed closely together. When I take a careful look to see what they all are, I realized each one is some kind of glass bottle. Transparent, blue, yellow, all sorts of different colors of glass fills the room.
久しぶりだな
I wonder if he collects them because they remind him maybe of jellyfish, because jellyfish also have a translucent body. I don't know, maybe that's why he collects them. He also collects like, I think there was marble balls or something? Marbles? On the table? I think. So maybe he just collects glass things. I don't know. Clea murmurs softly. This is the room where Clea stayed until he met me. It feels so strange moving around this room with him. I bent down before the crowded bottles and touched one of them.
クリア、これさ。
I raised my head after some time without an answer and see Clear looking at the room with emotion. It's no surprise that he didn't hear me, considering how long it's been since he last lived here. Not really minding it, I call out his name a little louder this time.
クリア、
はい。
He turns to me.
すげえ瓶の数だけど、これ全部お前が集めたのか？
集めたというより、いつの間にか集まっていたという方が正しいです。
He subconsciously picked it up.
僕、キラキラ光るものが放っておけなくて、つい拾ってきてしまうんです。
Dude, he's like one of those birds that collect shiny things. I forgot how the birds are called, but like, it reminds me of them.
好きなのか？
Yep.
どうなんでしょう。好きというより、見ていると、なんだか切ない気持ちになってしまって。
He likes looking at shiny things.
切ないか。でも、光るものを集めるなんて、カラスみたいだな。
There are crows, and there's also another type of bird that collects shiny stuff.
カラスって光るものを集めるんですか？
ああ、光るものを巣に持ち帰る性質があるらしい。
僕と同じですね。僕はあんな風に自由ではありませんけど。
Clear chuckles slightly.
でもお前、すごい足してるよな。
Yeah.
屋根から屋根へ飛び移るとか。
He has such power and yet he's so soft and gentle. God, how I love him!
ええ、僕たちは戦闘にも対応していますから。普段は普通の人間として振る舞うように設定されているので使わないだけで。
Yeah. I just remembered the other song. So Clear has the jellyfish song and the other alphas have another song. I forgot the name. Oh, what is it called, bro? Die Music! Oh my god, Die Music. I remember. It took so long. Yeah, just remember the Die Music track is such a banger, bro. I always listen to this track. Not always, but like very often listen to that track. That song is such a banger, bro. Like, even though it sucks ass, like, in the game, it sounds so good, bro. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. The flight with the Alpha at Oval Tower comes to mind.
そういや、おじいさんってどんな人だったんだ？
Ain't no way.
写真とかないのか？
あります。
He does! Clear inspects the room and brings his hand down to the crowd of bottles on the floor. He picks up something flat. It looks like a picture frame. He blows off the thinly accumulated dust, wipes the surface with his coat sleeve and hands it to me. Inside the frame is an old tattered photo. Oh! Damn, he looks so nice! The picture shows somewhat of a younger man. His eyes squint back at me with furrowed eyebrows set above them, and he sits with a bit of a hunched back.
優しそうな人だな。
Yeah, I know, right? He also looks so young. How young did this guy die? Maybe the environment of the Northern District caused him to die early? Because he looks like just really young. He doesn't look like a grandfather.
その写真は僕と会うより15年くらい前の写真だと言っていました。
Okay, so he was older when he met Clear. Oh, he looks so kind, man.
写真は他にはないのか？
はい、それ1枚だけです。
I guess they never took pictures together in the fear that they might be discovered that way.
そっか。それじゃ、これは宝物だな。
Oh, I'm glad they showed us that.
宝物。
He repeats the word, a smile tugging at his lips.
確かにそうですね。その写真もキラキラしたガラスの中に入っていますから。キラキラしたおじいさんの宝物です。
ああ。
Feeling uplifted from Clear's tone of utter happiness, I gazed at the man in the photo. So this is Clear's grandpa. Even though he was just a man who picked up Clear before he was scrapped. He saved him. Yeah, how did it feel as he passed his days quietly along with Clear? I'm sure he felt very happy, or content with his life. Why did he name him Clear? The questions float around in my head. So, maybe because he collects, like, shiny things, which are see-through, clear. So maybe that's why he's named Clear, but I'm not sure. The question floated around in my head.
クリアって名前おじいさんがつけてくれたんだろう。
はい。もともと僕たちに名前はありませんから。
どうしてクリアってつけたんだろうな。
そうですね。
Clear brings his hands to his chin and tips his head.
この家で暮らし始めた頃、僕はクラゲに似ているとおじいさんが言っています。
はあ。
クラゲに？
はい。その後も何度か言われました。
That he resembles a jellyfish.
クラゲって透き通ってふわふわしていて水流に漂っていますよね。
ああ。
これは僕の推測ですが、おじいさんは僕が誰にも知られない存在であるように透き通って誰の目にも見つからないようにと。
ああ。That's so bittersweet, man.
そういう意味で僕の名前をクリアと名付けたんじゃないかと思います。
Oh man.
そっか。
I wish we could have met his grandfather. That would have been awesome. With that answer, I can't help but think it's something else. He did not want anyone to find him, but hearing Clear's take on it, it seems like he and Clear had a good relationship. He was very cautious when it came to making sure Toei didn't find them. However, I still think that when he was with Clear, it was tranquil and quiet. Maybe that is why he calls him Clear. So to him, Clear was the one genius person he could talk with. Genuine. Why did I misread that? Clear was the one genuine person he could talk with, even though he's a machine. He's human! No, he's human. Wouldn't that be why he named him Clear? That's what I think anyway. Yeah, that's a way, kinda interpretation.
あ、そうだ。
Clear suddenly remembers something and rummages through his pockets, pulling out an umbrella! It's that plastic umbrella that I saw him pull out of those Mary Poppins pockets some time ago. Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ, those pockets.
僕、ビニール傘も好きなんです。ビニール傘ってなんだかクラゲに似てませんか？
I knew that's why he kept this.
まあ似てないこともないかな。
I think it does.
ということは、おじいさんが僕に似ていると言っていたクラゲにも似ているってことですよね。
I see. So he associates jellyfish themes with himself because of his grandpa.
だから好きなんだと思います。
そっか。クリアがキラキラしたものを好きな理由っておじいさんが関係してるんだな。
確かにそうかもしれません。透き通ったものって光を反射して光りますよね。だから正確にはキラキラしたものじゃなくてクラゲを連想させる透き通ったものが好きなんだと思います。
Even glass, damn. Clear stuffs the umbrella back into his pockets and nods of satisfaction. I lean over to the small bottles lined along the wall, grabbing one that shines with blue and yellow light. Whoa. I put it up to my eye and peer through the glass, which warps Clear's face as he looks back at me.
お前、さっきさ、クリアは誰にも見つからないようにつけられた名前だって言ってたけど、俺は透き通ったガラスに似てるって意味だと思うよ。
Maybe obvious? Transparent as in you can easily figure him out.
透き通ったガラス？どういう意味ですか？
There are many interpretations to that. There's confusion on his face. I put the bottle back in its place and walk up to Clear. I take his cheeks with both hands, feeling his body stiffen. His fears about his face still linger, it seems. Damn. I look right into his worrying eyes.
お前の心みたいだってこと。
心。
お前、いつも真剣で一生懸命でさ、誰かを思う気持ちが強さになるって。
Damn.
俺こそ。
青葉さん。
He's transparent. His real master is Toei, but he chose me, even if it was a painful decision. He still chose me in the end. Struggled through it and then came back.
お前が戻ってくることができたのは、やっぱり心があるからだと思う。
Clear takes a small gulp and looks down.
それはタエさんとそのお知り合いの方のおかげです。
Dude, you pulled through. You had a will to live.
もちろんそれもあるけど
I bring my fingertips to Clear's chest, where a heartbeat would be.
戻ってきたいっていうお前の強い思いがそれを実現させたんだ
Manifest your destiny.
それができるのは心を持つお前だけだ アルファたちにはできないきっとおじいさんがお前にそのきっかけを与えてくれたんだな
Who started it all? As those modest days with his grandpa went by, his heart began to slowly grow. It made it clear that stands here today. That's why he's so different from an alpha. So that's why I have to thank him. Clear's voice carries something of a peaceful tone, and he places his hands over mine with a smile.
はい。おじいさんは僕にいろいろなことを教えてくれました。
You did too, Alpha!
でも、おじいさんだけじゃありません。僕にはっきりと心を与えてくれたのは、青葉さんです。
You better carry for this heart, Alpha. Oh my god.
青葉さんがいたから、僕は戻ってきたいと思ったし、本当に戻ってくることができたんです。じゃなきゃ、僕が戻ってくる意味なんてありませんし、そう思うこともありませんでした。
Outside of Alba, there would be no reason. Damn, no meaning for him coming back. That's kind of sad.
僕は機械で、ものなんですから。
No, you're not!
そんな言い方するなよ
Yeah.
いいえ、悪い意味で言ってるんじゃないんです。
I know you're stating facts, but I'm delusional, okay? Clear moves his hand away and stands before the black tarp. A thick blanket of dust coats it.
この布は僕が自分の顔を見ないようにとおじいさんがかけたものです。おじいさんは僕の顔は人と違うから決して他人に見せてはいけないと言っていました。僕が自分の顔を見ることも禁じて、この鏡にもこうして布をかけました。でもおじいさんはこの鏡を捨てることはしませんでした。
Maybe he had hoped that someday he would be able, that he would be able to look at himself. God damn.
どうしてなのかと聞いたら、こう言っていたんです。希望まで捨ててはいけないって。
Damn. Hope of better days.
おじいさんはきっと僕が顔を隠さずに済む日が来るようにと、そう願ってくれていたんだと。
What a guy. Oh man, what a man. Clear closes his mouth and looks down. A few seconds later, he raises his head once more.
青葉さん、今日青葉さんにここへ来てもらったのは、このためなんです。
このため
僕は今からこの布を外します。
Let's go.
その時に
Yeah.
青葉さんにそばにいてほしかったんです。
Yeah. Clear wants to embrace a new future where he can be himself and doesn't have the need to hide himself anymore.
僕の顔がどこもおかしくないってことを教えてくれた青葉さん。
Oh yeah, you better not hide that face, that beauty that Alba falls for every time. Clear speaks with conviction, bringing his hands to the tarp. From where I'm standing, I can only see Clear's back, but I can tell what sort of face he's making from the atmosphere alone. It's a mirror that was always sealed away. But it was still his grandpa's wish. Clear's hesitation about showing his face hasn't gone away just yet. Obviously, that would be quite sudden. But regardless, he's overcoming his anxiety in order to fulfill his grandpa's wish. So he can realize the true meaning behind what he did.
布外しますね。
ああ
Clear nods, prepared. Damn. His fingers grip the black tarp. And then, in that instant, it's flung aside, sending dust in all directions. I cough into my sleeve, unable to see a thing through the haze. Damn.
うわ、すごい埃。
Clear fans away the dusty air while clearing his throat, the mirror slowly shifting into view. He stands before it for a few moments. The mirror is old, dust clinging to the glass, but it's still very beautiful in its own way. His reflection looks back at him. Without any visible trace of surprise or even a grin, he looks deeply into the mirror. However, he doesn't look scared at all. Nice. He watches himself with a firm resolve.
僕の顔
Yeah.
本当にアルファと同じだ。
Yeah. His tone is even, composed. I stand behind him and watch his reflection in the glass. The first time he's ever seen his own face. What's going through his mind right now? I wonder how he feels about it. Instead of asking, I take him into my arms. Oh!
青葉さん、
Oh! Clear meets my eyes in the mirror and puts his hands over mine. His hand, sorry.
僕は一度死んだけど、こうして戻ってくることができました。なぜなら、それは僕が機械だからです。青葉さんは僕に心があるから戻ってくることができたんだと言ってくれましたけど。
He doesn't truly recognize his humanity yet.
やっぱり僕はずっと青葉さんと一緒にいることはできません。
I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen.
僕が機械である限り、別れは必ずやってきてしまうんです。おじいさんが永遠の眠りについたように。
This game is really allergic to happiness, bro. I knew this would happen, man. I knew he would be worried about this. I knew he would think about this. God damn it, I predicted this! No!
青葉さんが眠りについても、僕が本当の意味で眠りにつくことはない。
Because he can't truly die. Aoba will live through you, though. You still have memories. I knew how painful that was for Clear to admit. I thought of the exact same thing during his absence. Damn, they both thought about it. Clear doesn't age, but I will gradually grow old as a human. So it's obvious that I'll be the one to go before Clear. I can't escape from that one fact. Thinking about it is sad, and moreover terrifying. I don't want to die and leave him alone. He's bound to be left alone. He's bound to witness death. It makes me so upset. But he can never be a human, and I can't become a machine. We don't want the bad ending to happen. Let's forget about the bad ending, okay? Neither of us wanted that for the other in the first place. In this ending. So there's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is run and hide from the grief. But I can't do that. Yeah. Clear came back after all this time. All I want is to be with him. I won't think beyond that. I don't want to. Honestly, that's the wisest choice you could make. Live in the moment, enjoy the moments that you do have together, despite knowing that it won't last forever. You know, nothing lasts forever. And that is, unfortunately, the harsh reality of humanity. And Clear has to accept that for himself. He will always be different, though, because he cannot follow humanity in its demise, by which I mean he can die. God damn it. I gather up what strength I can and hold him tighter in my arms.
青葉さんが眠るときに、僕も壊れる仕様にしてもらおうかとか、いろいろ考えたんですけど。
He doesn't want to live without Aoba.
今日、青葉さんに触れたら、
Yeah.
何も考えられなくなってしまいました。今はそんなことはどうでもいい。1分でも1秒でも長く、青葉さんと一緒にいたい。今、この時を大事にしたいって、そう思って。
Yeah. That's literally what Aoba thought right now too.
せっかくまた会えたんですから。
Oh god, Clear's fucking performance is so good. Oh, you can like genuinely hear how upset he is and frustrated and helpless. Oh. Clear's voice suddenly cuts off and he grips my hand firmly. I can feel his body trembling faintly in my arms.
青葉さん、会いたかった。また会えてよかったです。本当に。
Oh my god, this slight voice crack.
会いたかったんです。青葉さん。青葉さんが好きです。
Oh my god, this is wringing me like a towel. Clear's gloved fingers squeeze my arm.
Clear.
A sense of love wells inside of me from the sound of Clear's soft, shaky voice. I take Clear by the shoulders and turn him toward me, then sit him down on the bed. Oh no. Please, no. Why am I crying and also embarrassed every time when it comes to Clea? Holy fuck, bro. Okay. I take a seat beside him and touch his cheek. I brush his trembling pale lips and lightly set my lips on his. Finally, they have like actual time and aren't forced into intercourse like they were last time. So, okay. I'm in a very unstable mood. I can't steal, bro. Okay, and give him a fleeting chase kiss. He slowly exhales. His eyebrows hint that he's about to cry. And his clear eyes look right into mine. He closes his eyes, swallows deeply, then places my hand on his chest. Oh, with you, I feel human. Oh. Oh my god, this is so hitting. Bro, I need a drink. My palm starts to turn sweaty and I slowly shut my eyes. When I open them again, I lead my other hand to the right side of Clear's head, where he plunged the knife to destroy the key lock, to fight against his brothers. I'm sure Clear does not regret his choice there. Yeah. For you, I would do anything. For you, I would overcome any pain. Yeah. Oh my god, this selfless bitch. Oh my god. Oh shit. Unable to bear it any longer, I kiss his right eyelid. I leave another kiss at his right ear and bring his face closer to me. I can feel his hot breath on my collarbone. Okay. Man, it's like actually really sweet. Oh, but you better drink this full cup of Clear right now. You better drink him in. Fully. Now that you have the chance. Oh no. Selfish request coming up, you know what that means. Clear struggles to find his words and fidgets in my arms. His arms hold me a little closer. Yeah. 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 Okay. Damn, he actually said I want you in Japanese. Damn. How many characters have said that to Aoba, by the way? I can't even count all of that. I want you. Oh my god. Oh my god. My heartbeat spikes rapidly. I feel my body heat rise, and in that moment, the memories flood my mind. The trauma. No. What if that happens again? I'm sure intercourse won't kill him. That was not the reason why he died, Aoba, it's fine. I can understand though if he would be traumatized by that and like be hesitant. I fully understand. Clear, confused, looks at me as I turn my face away. Oh my god, the same question. Huh? I try to play it off, but my voice still wavers somewhat. Yeah. He traumatized for real? Yeah. That was not only your last time, but also your first time. I would imagine that would quite stick to you. The cruel memories flash in my mind. I can still remember it clearly. Sorry, not the time. I can remember it clearly now when I close my eyes.
あの時
Oh man.
お前の体がボロボロ壊れていくのが悲しくて
Yeah,
辛くて
dude. Dude, I can't believe how hard I cried there when that shit happened.
でもお前の願いを叶えたくて
Yeah.
それ
And maybe you also wanted it too? At least I hope so. My chest feels like it's filled with mud, and I stop talking there. With my voice shaking, I almost feel the sobs crawling up my throat. I don't want to cry in front of Clea, but
青子さん
be honest about your feelings. Come on. Clea gently holds me up and pats my back as if to comfort me, like a baby. No!
もう大丈夫です
Oh,
タエさんたちが僕をしっかり治してくれました
oh.
だからもう僕はどこも壊れませんあの時は怖い思いをさせてしまって
Oh,
すみませんでした
oh.
でも今はもうあの時とは違います
Mm-hmm.
こうして青葉さんを抱きしめることもできます
Oh man, he's not like an octopus after all. Isn't that great?
だから信じてください
Oh. Clea says it also reassuringly.
もう怖い思いはさせませんから信じてください
Oh, okay. Please believe in the comfort that I can provide. He notices the tears in my eyes now and takes them away with a kiss. Ah. Oh, Alba, you are so loved. You don't even know. With the words stuck in my throat, I settle for a nod, and with a relieved smile, he kisses my lips again. I let him slide my jacket off carefully, then allow him to lay me down on the bed once his coat is shed too. The dust in the air pricks at my nose. Okay. Guys, I need a drink! Pleadingly, he pecks my lips again and again. Aww. He's making sure not to freak me out. He's careful, handling me the way he would something fragile. In a room full of glass bottles. Okay, bro. Game, you're not very subtle here. Okay. Lips. Okay. Lips to cheek, nose to eyelid, then to my forehead. He kisses each part of my face. It's more relaxing than lustful, soothing my anxieties bit by bit. He's so sweet.
青葉さん
Clea kisses the tip of my nose before returning to my mouth. After 2 or 3 kisses, he licks my lips hesitantly. Dude, my brain just shut down reading that. Inviting him in, I lick his lips back. Bro. Okay. Okay, Clea. Clea sticks his tongue into my mouth with sudden bravado. A heady feeling spreads down to my lips and starts... Dude, I need a drink, man. I need to drink something while this is happening. I'll be right back, guys, okay? Man. Hello everyone. I'm here to inform you that this is the end of this episode because I'm not gonna upload a 2.5 hour long video. Sorry to disappoint. Dude, you're not ready for next week, man. I was so exhausted recording that. Next episode is going to be very mentally excruciating for me. Holy shit. Yeah, I hope you guys look forward to it. I'll end my episode this week today, because otherwise it would be way too long. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next week, if you are of age. Goodbye. Bruh.